Fucking
get out!
Help your customer!
Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah!
Hey guys, Kevin here. So this weekend we were gifted with the best Christmas present a boy can get. 2 epic SJW meltdown videos. First one was at a vape shop. The other one was at a Gamestop. We're going to watch both and discuss them, but I'm going to give you guys a different take because I know every other right-wing YouTuber is talking about these, and I hate doing the same thing they're doing. So we're going to just take a different approach to these. Let's check the first one out.
So here we are at Exhale Vapor City in Tucker, Georgia, and I have just been asked to leave the store. He greeted me. That was nice. I did find the item that I wanted, and the next thing he said was that he'd like me to leave.
If you do not stop recording in my store, I'm going to call the police and ask you to leave now.
Please call the... That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. We can call Fox 5 and all sorts of stuff. I would like to purchase something here. Please do call your boss because I will be calling corporate.
Go for it.
I am looking forward to releasing this video because I just want to purchase something from
Fuck off, dude! Fuck off! Get the fuck off in here, man! Fuck! Man.
Did he just drop an N-bomb on this dude? Seriously?
Fuck off in here, man! Fuck, man! Man? Fucking can't stand your racist motherfuckers!
Racist?
Yeah!
Sure.
Right?
Alright, so we've seen this a million times before. Nothing new here. A guy has a complete and utter meltdown, some beta cuck, because somebody came in their store supporting the president. That's all this is. Somebody's wearing a Trump shirt. Didn't say anything negative, didn't start any kind of conflict. Just wore a shirt supporting the president. And then this guy calls him racist while at the same time dropping N-bombs and assaulting him. And all of the YouTubers are going to talk about this, but the one thing none of them will bring up is that the media will completely ignore this. And here's the thing, I wouldn't mind it, right? It's not really a story. But the media, every day, bombard us with these stories of, 2 people in conflict. Usually like a black man and a white woman, or a white man and a black woman. Sometimes not always white, sometimes they're off-white, but they're white enough, they're Asian or Hispanic, and they're in a conflict, and then they get upset and use some sort of racial slur, or they don't even use a racial slur. There's nothing racist about it. They just thought somebody was stealing or thought somebody was doing something illegal, and they confronted them. And the media uses these videos to say how racist America is. But when there's real hatred, when there's real racism, like a store clerk assaulting people and dropping N-bombs because they don't like their political opinion, well, then the media is nowhere to be seen. And that's the real story here. How many times do we see non-stories reported on by the media just so they can push this narrative that America is a racist country? It's every day, bro, to quote, what's that kid, Jake Paul? Yeah.
I'm not a racist.
I got a fucker in my store, he won't leave. He's wearing some Trump bullshit, got some racist bullshit all up in his head and shit. I'm not serving anyone that has to do with that fucker. He's a treasonous asshole.
I don't have a problem with you, sir, whatsoever. I just want good health care for my kids. I don't have a problem with the color of your skin or yours. I'd like to purchase some of this naked vape juice, though, if that would be all right. All right, see, because... Okay, here's where we're at.
Leave the store.
Here's where you're at.
Leave the store.
Here's
Leave the store.
Here's where we're at, dude.
Leave the store. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck. Get out. Dude,
go ahead, take another swing at it. Make contact with me one more time. I'm going to make a deal with you. I want to purchase that vape juice.
No.
If you sell it to me, I won't. If you sell it to me, I won't. Look, if you sell it to me, I won't call the police. What you did was assaulted me. What I need is that for my wife. If you sell it to me, I won't call the fucking cops and press charges on you for assault. I won't call corporate and get you fired. Just sell me the fucking product so I can leave.
Wow, aside from an obvious vape addiction, this guy is a saint. I mean, he's been assaulted, cursed at, screamed at, and he still just wants his vape juice. He's not going to call the police. He's not going to call this guy's boss. And it really speaks to the nature of us on the right. We are compassionate. We are understanding. We want everybody to succeed, even if it's our political opponents. And here's the thing. The left, they are not able to empathize with us. And that's what's dangerous. I've said time and time again, the left will start a civil war or a revolution in this country. And that's exactly why, because they cannot empathize with us. You know, we know our political opponents. We understand what's happened to them. We can look at this kid and 100% guarantee that he was public schooled, that he did not have a strong father figure in his life. We know this guy. You know, he was brainwashed by the television that raised him. And that's his life story. We understand why he's like that. He looks at us and he sees racist. You know, he sees Nazis. Because he's been told what to think instead of understanding and researching people. And that's the big difference here. You know, this guy, he can't even keep a job at a vape shop. He has been completely unprepared for human existence. And that is very dangerous. That is something that we should have addressed a long time ago in this country, and we have failed to. And the thing is that it's shown time and time again in different studies that it's not lower class people or anarchists that start revolutions. Most modern revolutions were started by middle class or working class young people who felt like they did not have the same opportunities their parents had, that they had been robbed of something. Those are the most dangerous people in a society, and that is the left to a T.
Where is it?
Where
this?
the fuck do you see
right
it?
there. Here. Right next to that. In a 6 milligram. Make sure it's a 6 milligram so I don't have to come back.
No, you're not fucking coming back to my store, homie. I'm making sure of that. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my fuck.
God bless America. Capitalism wins again.
Fuck your capitalism. Fuck your fucking president. He's a racist, stupid piece of shit. You're
Whatever.
a racist,
Just ring the shit up.
stupid piece of shit.
Just ring the shit up, fuckboy.
Fuck off.
Do my bidding.
Man, fuck, get out.
Sell it
Call
to me.
cops.
No,
Call cops.
no, no. Sell it
Call
to me.
cops.
Sell it to me,
Fuck
punk.
off. Call cops.
It's your job, your freedom. Sell me the shit.
Fuck it, you can be.
No. Sell it to me.
Nope.
Sell it to me.
Fuck off.
Come on. Ring it up. Ring it up and you don't ruin your life. That's where you're at right now. Because you done upset me. And you should have helped him first in the first place before you threw a temper tantrum, dipshit. He's standing here waiting for you to ring him up. How fucking...
Get
is
out!
that simple? Help your customer.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah!
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you just watched somebody get so triggered their testicles ascended. I mean, he really hit that high note with that last F-bomb. And it was priceless, especially considering what triggered the guy was him saying that capitalism wins again. I mean, that's internet gold. The only thing that would have made that better is if at the end, when he said, you ignored that guy over there, he should have said, you ignored that black guy over there, you racist. I would have loved to see the reaction to that. And you know what? These kind of reactions are just what we need. We always talk about the culture war and our losing the culture war. We can win the culture war with videos like these. I mean, they can't censor these videos. There's nothing that the left can do to censor these videos. They can censor other videos where we're talking and saying things that are politically incorrect, but they can't censor these conflict videos because they're using the same kind of videos against the right, trying to say that anybody who's ever been in a conflict with a black person is a Trump supporter, which is completely untrue. Most of those videos are two Democrats fighting, and the way you know it's two Democrats fighting is because they always take place in inner cities. But that aside, we need to start going into these coffee shops, into these yippee-yuppie, hipster-dipster areas, wearing our Trump gear, wearing our Pepe shirts, anything else we can to trigger the left. That's how we're going to win the culture war. Get this stuff on video, cause these big freakouts. You know, one thing I like to do is litter universities with triggering flyers, put them all over the campus. It always gets at least local media attention. One of the ones I used was Muhammad in drag, which is awesome. But yeah, doing stuff to trigger these people, that's how we win.
Excuse me, sir, there's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
So this video is the other Christmas gift that Santa Claus Pepe brought this season. And it is a man or woe man having a meltdown at a GameStop because somebody misgendered them.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
Yeah, it's ma'am, you Nazi.
I actually said both of you guys. It was a general.
Right beforehand, you said sir.
Sir? Okay.
All right, pro tip. If you want people to stop misgendering you and start calling you ma'am instead of sir, first of all, lose 7 inches of height. Secondly, put a little more effort into looking like a woman. I mean, for God's sakes, how's anybody supposed to know that this person is a female? They're wearing the exact same thing I'm wearing. Blue jeans, a sweatshirt, and then underneath a little pink shirt. And if a pink shirt is the only metric for being a female, I'm in trouble.
Take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you, sir.
I apologize. I apologize now.
I need your corporate number because I'm going to call them and talk about how it's misgendered several times in this store.
I apologize for that.
I need your corporate number now.
All right, so right here is why I want to show you guys these 2 videos together, because these 2 videos are doppelgangers. In the first video, you have a right-winger who goes into the store and the clerk offends them. The clerk assaults them. The clerk has a meltdown. And the clerk is the left-wing SJW. The right-winger is reluctant to call corporate, doesn't even want to call the police after being assaulted, just wants to go about his life, live and let live, go about their business. That's us on the right. In this video, you have a left-wing SJW who's having a tirade, assaulting the clerk who just wants to go about their life, live and let live, and then starts destroying stuff. They are looking for conflict. And it also speaks to something that I've talked about before, how we normalize mental illness. And I'm talking about both the mental illness of the clerk in the first video and the mental illness that we see not just with social justice warriors, but also with trans people. You know, any kind of disorder that makes you want to cut off a part of your body, or where you need to take enough hormones to change your anatomy and physiology to treat that condition, is not peak mental health. Okay? It's not healthy in any sense of the word. Yet we normalize it. We say it's normal. You know, we hear all the time from the left this narrative that we have to destigmatize things. But some things have stigmas for a reason. And we should stigmatize certain things, including public meltdowns, bad public schooling. All of these things should be stigmatized, because that's the only way we're ever going to improve things as a society. And the left, they openly want to destroy our society, and that's why they push cultural Marxism. That's why they push these bad narratives that are destructive towards society. But I really think that these 2 videos show you clearly that one side is right and the other side is wrong. Not left and right, but right and wrong. And it's disturbing that we have people doing this more frequently, that we have to continue down this path because we have a media and social media companies that not only promote it, but censor anybody who opposes it. So again, I will say the best way we can fight the culture war moving forward is to continue to put out videos like these and compare and contrast the behaviors of people on the right versus people on the left. And we do need to stigmatize certain things in certain groups. I mean, the left think that everything they do is new and progressive, but there's nothing new under the sun. Every few thousand years, somebody comes along and says, hey, let's change the natural order of things. Let's start destigmatizing certain things, and tries these weird social experiments. And when they do that, society falls apart and we go back to our traditional structures. And that's all the left are doing right now, is trying to upset the natural order. And we're seeing the result, and it's not pretty. So we have to try to return balance to the force. And the best way we can do that, I think, is going out and eliciting these kinds of responses. Getting this kind of stuff on video. And it's very easy. They walk right into it. In fact, they welcome it. and we should welcome them welcoming it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with one more piece of cringe. This is from YouTuber Little Bucket. You guys should check out her channel, at least sub to her. I feel bad for this girl. She's a social justice warrior, and she's probably like the last of this dying breed who are true believers. Anyway, she made a music video, and I think it's worth watching.
I'm sad. I'm so fucking sad. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video because this is the problem. When I'm emotional, when you're emotional, people are like, you're fucking crazy. Oh, look at this triggered feminist. Yeah, I'm fucking upset. I am sad. I'm emotional because people aren't being treated right and no one fucking cares. Fuck it.
Slavery has come and passed. I wish that issue was the last. Wake me up when oppression ends. Injustice still stems from our past. Why can't progress happen fast? Wake me up when oppression ends. Here come the tears again, falling from my eyes, drenched in my pain again, becoming my demise. I try to breathe and rest, but this world's got me so depressed. Wake me up when oppression ends.
It's hard. I love me and I love my life, but why do, sometimes I'm just like, why would I want to live in a world that doesn't value me as a person?
Roe v. Wade has come and passed. I wish that issue was the last. Wake me up when oppression ends. Tried to speak out once again, but they don't care because I am no man. Wake me up when oppression ends. Here come the tears again, falling from my eyes, drenched in my pain again, becoming my demise. I try to breathe and rest, but this world's got me so depressed. Wake me up when oppression ends.
It just makes me so sad and hopeless, honestly, that we live in this world where there's so many injustices going on in the world that are obvious. It's obviously not okay. And people are still just like dismissing it or thinking it's not happening.
There is still much we must do. It make things tough, but you know we'll get through. Let's wake up and help oppression end. Injustice still stems from our past, but together we'll help progress last. Let's wake up and help oppression end. Let's wake up and help oppression end. Let's wake up and help oppression end. I feel like I have to be strong and I have to always be positive and optimistic about fighting for these changes, because I don't want to show this, because I don't want to discourage any of you from fighting for what's right, because we have to. Because it's the only way something's going to change, and I know it feels slow and it feels hopeless sometimes, but you've seen throughout history, progress has been made so much, and progress will keep being made if we keep fighting for it, even though it's hard, even though in our time right now it feels like it's extremely slow. But if you want the world to be better for generations to come, maybe we won't see that much of a change in our lifetime. Hopefully we do, but obviously if you're fighting for social justice issues, you care about people. So you care about the future people that will be on this planet, in this country, after we're not here anymore. And we need to do that for them. We've came so far from the start of this country, from the beginnings of the world, in regards to rights for women, rights for black people, rights for gay people, rights for transgender people, rights for disabled people. We are making progress. We've seen progress be made, and we can make even more progress. I know this, hopefully you know this, but it's fine to admit that it's hard sometimes, and it makes us feel sad, and it makes us feel hopeless, because we know that there's a lot of shitty stuff in this world. Obviously it fucking sucks, and sometimes it feels like there's no point, but there is a point. Because if you don't do anything, then for sure nothing's gonna change. So, just gotta keep on fighting the good fight.